Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Continuing to Civil 3D. In our previous classes, we study about the assembly. When we are creating assembly, there a tool palette. Inside this tool palette, there are different type of tabs. So in previous classes, we learned about the lanes. Lanes mean this main carriageway or main line, then the shoulder or bed part, the medians are these portion, then curve stone. If your cross section, typical section have curve stone, then today video is about daylight. In AutoCAD we call it side slope. In Civil 3D we call it daylight. There are different types of daylight which we are using. Suppose I create this central line or assembly. So if I make any of this here structure, okay. So the daylight, why we need daylight? We need daylight to connect the edge of from where the slope starting. Suppose this is our typical section, so the last portion from this portion after if sorry, this portion from this portion is in the ground is below, so it will come like connect like this. If the ground is above, then it will connect like this. So from this portion, this daylight starting from both the side. So from this we found the connection point, the end point where this side slope meet, and also we calculate then the total cut or fill quantity from there. So let's discuss about these one by one. The first in daylight, if I this the daylight basin, if I click here and click any of the corner here, it asks me for here. It's like there is a basin inside here, this one, and then the slope toward the cut or toward the fill. So if you don't know about this basin detail, you should right click here and go to help. Then from the picture shown, it's saying that this area per slope, and then these both are the basin slope and this the basin width, like, and from after that there is a berm width and then the fill slope or cut slope. So this the detail about this daylight portion, which is called daylight basin. There is basin 2, so it's mean there is another addition option for it. If there is 2, then there is a daylight bench. If we have rock cut, sometimes we have more than 10 meter above cut or fill, then we are using this daylight bench. If I click here and click here this side, okay, now you can see after some height or depth there is a bench. So to maintain the slope in the hilly areas, or suppose the material of the surface is not good, so we are using these steps, this bench in that area, or depending on the designer. In some areas, and mostly it's using in hilly areas. So if I go to the help, this help portion for this, there is for the fill there is a maximum height, it's required the maximum pill height, and then after we start the bench person, then pill, then it's the same like continues, then the maximum cut in the cuts. Suppose there is cut, in condition of cut there is asking for the maximum height of cut, and then it start the bench starting, then the slope, and same process is continuing like. Okay, these are the things related to these shapes. Point one is this place, point two, and this, like this. If suppose I will go to the property of this assembly, you can see from here the side is right side, there is a cut slope, maximum cut height. So suppose I want that after each 8 meter there must be a step. So a bench after each 8 meters. So after each 8 meter, I draw a cross section. Then there will be at the end of each 8 meter there will be step. Then again it will be continued for 8 meter, and then there will be a bench. Okay, pill slope also the same. The pill height also the same, 8 meter. And then the bench width, it's asking for this bench width, and this is the bench width. And bench slope, if you have slope, so give minus or plus. And the rounding option, suppose there is a rounding, so you can put here there is the rounding length, and the rest is the material. These are not important, but from here, yeah. So when you put 8 meter, and from here it will start 8 meter perpendicular height. From 8 meter after here there will be a bench of width 1.5 meter. Again 8 meter go, and then there will be same like in fill condition. Okay, daylight general. If I click on the we are using this for the journal cut and fill. There is, if you put here, uh, suppose if you go to the property of this daylight, there is a option. Okay, the plate cut slope 6:1. Plate cut maximum height, medium cut slope, and medium cut height, and steep cut slope and steep cut height, or steep cut after 3 meter. Then here you can use option. Suppose the flat cut slope up to, if height is 1.5 meter, suppose there is cut, so for up to 1.5 meter it will use 6:1 slope. Then the medium cut from the above the 1.5 to 3 meter it will use 4.1 ratio. Then after 3 meter the steep cut slope will be 2:1. Same like here, same like the pill, you can use this for you can divide it by range of height, your slope. Suppose you give some height from here, I give 3 meter. For 3 meter per 6:1, then for 4:1 I am giving 5 meter, and above 5 meter there must be this one. So like this you can use this condition, subassembly daylight journal, for using this cut and fill slope. Okay, this was the daylight journal. Okay, the next is the next is daylight inside right of way. So if I go to I will delete this one first, daylight the right of way here, and click here. Okay, so and inside this, and from here if you go to the property, you will see this right of way limit, offset or alignment. Here you can show to your assembly, the alignment or the limit, right away the limit. So it will target that place. It will not go outside this length. And the right upper limit are the distance you can give. So from that point it will not extend. If I go to the here, if I go to sub suppose the properties here, right away from the offset, right away offset from the baseline, so it's the 3 meter. Typically pill slope, maximum pill slope, this typical this one. Whole maximum slope, there is an option also for whole maximum slope, and for the different type of depth you can use the material. Suppose the slope limit, there is one ratio 1, so the material thickness there must be, you can apply for the different depth or slope, different suppose riprap, there is a seeded grass, there is uh, again riprap. So you can use different type of material for different slope here in this option, this mixing daylight inside right of way, daylight maximum offset. If so I will not click here, I will go to the cell, and there is a maximum offset inside there. You can give a maximum offset to your daylight, and it will target that area. Daylight maximum width, there is also maximum offset, daylight minimum width, there daylight multi intersection point you can select here. If you go to help, there you can select first, second, and third. Target surface is this one, like this. So it will go through the surface. Maximum, there are many options for many target surfaces. So if I delete this one and I click here, now if I go to the properties of this subassembly, now the cut, fill, rounding, and okay, there is riprap, the same like option for different type of depth, slope. You can use different type of material. Then daylight, multiple surfaces, there is option for multiple surfaces, surface 3, surface 2, surface 1. So you can target at the same time multiple surfaces for in this subassembly, daylight subassembly. If I click here and I go to this daylight and go to the properties of this from here